150 astronauts or so. So definitely all of the European crew prior to the new 6 astronauts.
This is Mission Control Houston. You're continuing to look at Jubilation in the Jupiter Control Center in Kourou, French Guiana, where 1 hour and 38 minutes ago the Ariane 5 rocket was launched on time in a perfect trajectory, bringing towards its preliminary orbit the Albert Einstein Automated Transfer Vehicle number 4, which is now well en route for a docking 10 days from now to the International Space Station. We received just a few minutes ago the confirmation from the Automated Transfer Vehicle Control Center in Toulouse, France, that the Albert Einstein's solar arrays and its proximity boom antenna used for communications capability during the final phase of its approach to the International Space Station, all of those appendages deployed on time and flawlessly. All of the ATV's systems are in excellent shape, as the spacecraft has now reached its cruising orbit, and which it will remain in for the next 5 days in a passive state, while all of its systems are monitored by the flight control team in Toulouse, which is now responsible for the flight of the Albert Einstein toward the International Space Station. The next major milestone for the Automated Transfer Vehicle will come on Monday, the first of a series of phasing maneuvers, burns of the ATV's engine that will refine its path to the International Space Station, ultimately resulting in a docking to the aft port of the Zvezda service module on Saturday, June 15th at 8:46 a.m. Central Time. Back here in the International Space Station Flight Control Room here at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, the Orbit 3 team of flight controllers very happy with the ATV on its way for a docking in 10 days to the International Space Station. The flight director on console, Jerry Jason, is also the flight director who will be on console for the docking of the Albert Einstein to the aft port of the Zvezda service module on Saturday, June 15th. So with that, we're going to wrap up our coverage with a few programming notes. Coverage of all International Space Station and Expedition 36 activities will continue on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, with our Space Station Live broadcast, bringing you up to date on all of the work to be conducted by the half-dozen residents of the International Outpost. The next major operational activity comes on Tuesday, June 11th, when the ISS Progress 51 cargo ship undocks from the aft port of the Zvezda service module to clear that port for the arrival of the Automated Transfer Vehicle. Our undocking coverage for 51 Progress begins at 8:30 a.m. Central Time on Tuesday, June 11th on NASA television, with the actual physical separation of the vehicle scheduled at 8:53 a.m. Central Time next Tuesday, June 11th. And with the 51 Progress having undocked and backed away to a safe distance from the International Space Station, that will set the stage just 4 days later for the docking of the Albert Einstein Automated Transfer Vehicle, with that coverage on Saturday, June 15th, to begin at 7 a.m. Central Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, leading to the link-up of the Albert Einstein to the aft port of the Zvezda service module at 8:46 a.m. Central Time on Saturday, June 15th. So there you have it. Our thanks to the European Space Agency and to Arianespace for their broadcast coverage that we provided to you throughout the course of the afternoon and the early evening hours. Albert Einstein, the Automated Transfer Vehicle, on its way to the International Space Station. This is Mission Control Houston.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 3 engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. The final liftoff of Atlantis on the shoulders of the space shuttle. America will continue the dream.